Okay, concept for today is habit stacking, but we're not just going to talk about the concept. We're also going to build a system that you can use to habit stack in your real life. When it comes to habit stacking, it's technically a technique for building new habits by linking them to existing established routines. And basically, this means that because you're already doing the other thing, if you kind of tag along something else that you want to get into your routine, it'll be easier for you to do it consistently. But beyond this, actually, I would say there's like another part of this as well. So maybe there are a certain amount of things that you do every day anyway, but if you kind of put them into pairs together, when I do that, I actually get them done quicker, I don't procrastinate, and actually, even if you do them kind of like simultaneously, you basically get two done in one. So I'm gonna talk about that and give you some examples. So in order to actually like create a system and a plan for how you're gonna do this in your life, I would first make a list of things that you are doing. Like say maybe when you get up in the morning, make your bed, maybe for me run a dishwasher, make smoothie, or breakfast, maybe like checking your email. Then I'm gonna make, so this is like what I am doing. We're gonna make this pretty afterwards for the record, but then we're gonna do what I want to do earlier. So these are things that I am doing, but I aspire to do them much sooner in the day. So journaling and then I'm also going to make a list for what I aspire to add. So these are like the habit stacking, like those things that you want to build into your routines. So maybe meditation is something that you want to get in your routine, or maybe reading. So obviously depends on what you're aspiring to, but these are our three sections. And then now we are going to actually, merge them all together. I'm just going to quickly add, because I really can't function if there isn't a nice, image. What am I feeling? I'm kind of feeling this. Okay, cool. Actually, this is honestly not that nice, but anyway. Okay, it works. So then I'm going to do this hypothetically as like a morning routine for the record. So say that you are getting up, wake up. I'm going to do 7, hypothetically, maybe you're getting up at 7 to 7:30. Also, I'm going to add coffee in here. Okay, so turning this into a heading 3. Cool. So the items that we want to do in this time period are make your bed, and make your bed is going to happen together with coffee. So maybe you are, waking up, going to like your Nespresso or Keurig machine, make a coffee, and then, just sip your coffee as you go up, make your bed. So these two are now batched. Then we're going to do another one. So maybe run a dishwasher, and you can, again, kind of like eat breakfast and stuff, like while you're sort of like putting stuff in the dishwasher or cleaning some dishes and stuff like that. Then, when it comes to, let's say, to maybe 8:15, I think that this is maybe when we're going to open our computer actually opens. So here, quickly checking for any important emails, and then at the same time, I'm going to batch right after, so not happening simultaneously like those ones, but I'm going to do my journaling. I do my journaling digitally, so for me, it is on a computer. Then I want to, so then that's my quick 30-minute touch point there, and then 8, say, as you can see, I'm adding extra time in case things take longer. So 8:30 to 9. Here we're batching some of our physical and spiritual activities. So for this, I want to do some of my movement. And then while I'm doing this, maybe I'm listening to a meditation track or a manifestation track or something. So I know that's technically not meditation, but okay, cool. And then for me, I think reading would happen more in the evening, so I apologize, but I'm actually going to cut that. But I hope that this kind of makes sense. And then hypothetically, this is I'm sort of imagining somebody who's working remote, or maybe doing classes or something like that. So then hypothetically at 9 a.m., you're maybe getting into the actual workday and everything, but this is 2 hours then before your workday starts, where you're actually really allotting your time the way that you wanted to. It's 3 30-minute blocks with extra time with extra time in between. So really you could, if you become efficient, actually be able to probably get a lot more done in here. But it's just a good way to start your day where you have like, you're kind of just like waking up and getting some initial chores done. Then you're quickly reducing any stress by checking if you have any super important emails, and then doing some journaling and reflecting, and then just slowing down again and kind of getting your body moving and your mind in a state where you're going to have a great and productive day. So this wasn't like a very pretty Notion page, but this is just where I'm doing my planning. And I think if you reflect on what you want to habit stack in your life, you'll find that you'll actually get a lot done. And another thing that I'll say related to Parkinson's law, which I've also done a video on, set a timer. So actually like set recurring timers on your phone for every day at 7:30 a.m. so that you know that's your session here, and then set one for 8:15. Like, oh, okay, I'm done. I need to be done my journaling and my emails by 8:15. Then set one for 9, etc. So hopefully this helps. It's helped me in the past, and there are some items that I want to do some habit stacking in, so I'm going to get on that.